this Friday!
And the book fair starts next week.
Don't change the channel. We'll be right back. February 21st, 2014. This is David Rice.
And Iris Ramirez.
Today is National Sticky Bun Day.
Sticky buns, also known as cinnamon rolls, are a delicious breakfast pastry made with lavender dough.
The first people to add honey and nuts to their bread were the ancient Egyptians.
German settlers in Pennsylvania created our modern-day sticky buns.
Pastries were originally called schnicken and are still considered Philadelphia's specialty.
Moving on, teachers, please check to see who is showing accountability by getting to class on time.
It's difficult to get things accomplished when you are always late.
So reward students that are showing motivation with 3 mark stamps.
And to elaborate on the march behavior, remember to always get to class and work on time.
It's the responsible thing to do.
Now on to some reminders.
After school detention has been going strong.
Hopefully people are figuring out that the administration means business.
Be sure to attend if you have been assigned to one.
Well, it's much easier to just avoid being assigned ASD.
You can do this by being on time to class,
as well as avoiding level 1 referrals.
doing your homework,
reading AR books and earning points on them,
and completing accelerated math objectives.
Doing this will keep you out of detention since tutoring or athletic practice does not.
Not to be warned that if you skip ASD, there are consequences.
First time you will get Saturday school.
And those that thought that they would be clever and decide to not go to Saturday school did get a day of out of school suspension.
So to summarize, wear the right uniform, get to class on time, do well in class, and you won't suffer negative consequences.
In other words, it's just much easier to be responsible and do what you need to do.
Such as gaining your required AR points per quarter and gaining your accelerated math objectives.
Quit wasting time in class.
But before we move on to the topic of Saturday school, we have a reminder.
There is likely to be one this weekend.
And transportation will be provided for bus riders.
Saturday school runs from 9 a.m. till noon.
Snacks will be provided.
And any poor behavior will just result in getting another day in Saturday school.
So just display proper behavior throughout your day.
The type of behavior that may earn you a positive note home.
Be sure to get those in for the prize drawing each Friday.
And that's all we have for this administrative reminders for the day. This has been Iris Ramirez.
And David Rice. Announcements are up next.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Brandon Mays.
And I'm Evelyn Turner with the morning announcement.
Be sure to pre-order your book as soon as possible. Time is running out.
If you don't get one ahead of time, you will likely not be able to get one at all.
We're looking at 40 pages of memories for 2013-2014 school year.
Do not pass on this opportunity.
Yearbooks are on a steal at only $20.
This will be a spring dance sometimes after TCAP testing.
Now onto the subject of dances for 6th graders.
There will be a spring dance sometimes after TCAP testing and before spring break.
6th graders will not be allowed to attend if they have 2 or more level 1 referrals in the system as of last month.
Watch yourself, people.
And please continue to bring in box tops to support the PTA.
Our PTA works extremely hard to do cool stuff for us.
Also, don't forget they sell snacks after school on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
The book fair goes on next week from the 24th through the 28th.
There will be a video of Miss Webster and Miss Lucero jumping into Prospect Lake in the middle of a snowstorm if we meet the sales goals.
And we have a Clifford costume. We are hoping students or teachers will take turns wearing the costume before or after school during lunch.
Also, teachers will be dressing as their favorite book characters during the week.
And students are invited to join on the 28th.
There is absolutely no cost.
You will need to fill out a name tag that will be provided to your first hour teacher.
The tag will have your character name and title of the book you are from.
The library will be closed that week, so plan ahead for your AR books.
Don't forget that you need to pay attention to the Word of the Week segments.
These are simple ways to remembering how to approach center testing words.
Plus, there will be a red tickets handed out to those that are particularly good at explaining the words.
So keep on the lookout so you can be eligible for prizes.
That's it for now.
Stay tuned for the next installment of the Word of the Week.
This week is Analyze. This has been Brandon Mace.
And Evelyn, clubs and events will follow that.
Alright, lady and gentlemen, we have a situation. We gotta do something about the administrators.
Clayton alone took down a third of the school's population.
Most of them were 6th graders. My brother was one of them.
Yeah, so was my sisters. What are we gonna do about it?
I got an idea. We need to analyze their weaknesses. How do we do that?
We need to capture one.
One what?
One of the administrators.
How do we do that? We gotta use bait.
What kind of bait?
6th graders.
Man, why the lights turned off? Someone turn them on. Alright, since you two are the only 6th graders, I'm afraid you guys gotta rock, paper, scissors. I'll be out here. Rock, paper, scissors.
I win.
Nah, man, best 2 out of 3. Too bad so sad you're the bait. No,
See ya.
Dr. Clayton. Hey, they're at it again. But we have them. We caught them. They're setting a trap for us, but I know what they're doing. We will get them before they get us. Yes, I will bring the ketchup and you can have whichever one you want first. Meet me here in 5 minutes. Very good.
Haley and Leonard are scoping at the scene, so I need both of you, here, I need both of you with the walkie-talkie, keep it to contact at all times, and if anything happens, guys, I heard something.
Oh, really? I just wanted you to know. We both I like your sister and I hate you.
Alright, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm safe. No! No!
I have a bad feeling. It feels like something's around me.
Haley, come in. Come in. I'm freaking out!
Game over, man. Game over. Mom, if you see this, I just want you to know.
Hello Titans, this is Darlene Delgado.
And I'm Lizette Garcia with Clubs and Activities.
Computer Club picked back up in the Cyber Cafe on Tuesday.
And Drama Club will be meeting in the studio right after school tonight to film Word of the Week.
6th and 8th grade, prove your mettle by joining the Warriors of Battle of the Books in room 147.
Or join the Pre-Engineering Club with Mr. Anderson.
Then on Thursday, you can join Environmental Club in room 120 and help save our planet.
As for the Orchestra Club, you guys should be back on track that same day.
7th grade Battle of the Books is now meeting every Thursday at lunch in room 141. Stop by to pick up your pass.
Just FYI, those of you that are involved in yearbook have nowhere to go. It has been canceled for the week.
Sorry, guys.
And of course, there's also Scratch with Miss Anderson and her programming experts.
And on Friday, National Junior Honors Society will be meeting in room 143.
Finally, don't forget that the activity bus is available for all after-school activities. This has been Lizette Garcia.
And Darlene Delgado. Also, don't forget to pay attention to the afternoon announcements for the cancellations. Sports is up next.
Hello, Swigert. I'm Isabel Yaney.
And Braden Gregg. We're at our school's library.
And as you can see behind us, they're setting up the book fair.
The book fair runs from 24th to 28th all next week.
Be sure to come in and check it out.
Before we sign off, we're going to tell you about a book that you can get there.
And that book would be Prisoner B3087.
A novel by Alan Gratz.
It's the worst nightmare you've ever had. All around you, people are starving, dying, abused, and getting killed for no reason. You spend every moment assuming that you'll be next, although you hope against hope that you're wrong. But for Yankee, this is not just a nightmare. This is real life for a Jew in 1930s Poland, suffering at the hands of the Nazis. They do not even see Yankee as a human. He's just another number in a sea of Jews. Prisoner B3087, a child struggling to survive in a world of horrors without his family, forced to become a man too soon.
JSAA, I'm Alexa Curran.
And I'm Jose Hernandez with KRKT Sports.
We've got one or two things going on.
The boys' basketball season continues with tournaments going on next week.
We're the Mighty Titans.
And on Thursdays, be sure to support our soccer team at Wasu.
Another busy day begins today with the women's freestyle ski across Rose Extreme Park and continues with the bronze medal match in men's curling.
In the packed afternoon, the spotlight then falls on the men's ice hockey semifinals and then the women's 4x6 kilometer relay.
There's also the men's curling final, not to mention 3 short track speed skating finals and the women's helmet in alpine skiing.
And that's it for JSAA Sports. But before we go, we have the joke of the day.
This one's a combination math and history joke.
Who invented King Arthur's Round Table?
Sir Circumference.
Thankfully, that's it for now. This has been Jose Hernandez.
And Alexa Carrion. Before we go, would everyone please rise for the pledge?
pledge allegiance to the flag